You have probably heard it said that it is not what you know, it is who you know. And if you are starting out with no connections, no network, and no one to put in a good word for you, that phrase can feel deeply discouraging. But here is what most people do not tell you. Connections are not something you are born with, they are something you build. And there is a clear, practical path to landing a real job, even when you are starting completely from scratch. In this video, you will learn exactly how to do that, step by step. No shortcuts, no luck required, just a strategy that works if you are willing to follow it consistently. Step 1. Get radically clear on what you are going for. The number one mistake people make when job searching without a network is applying to everything and hoping something sticks. That approach wastes time and produces very little results. Before you send a single application, get specific. What industry do you want to be in? What type of role fits your skills and your interests? What kind of company excites you? The more focused you are, the more intentional every action you take becomes. And intentional action, even without connections, produces far better outcomes than scattered effort ever will. Clarity is not a luxury in a job search. It is the foundation everything else is built on. Step 2. Build a LinkedIn profile that does the work for you. If you do not have a strong LinkedIn presence, you are invisible to a large portion of the professional world. Recruiters use LinkedIn every single day to find candidates, often before a job is ever publicly posted. Your profile needs to be complete, clear, and written with your target role in mind. Use a professional photo. Write a headline that describes what you do or what you are pursuing, not just your current job title. Fill out your summary with who you are, what you bring, and what you are looking for. Add your experience, your skills, and any relevant projects or achievements. A well-built LinkedIn profile works for you around the clock, even when you are not actively searching. Step 3. Start building connections strategically, even with strangers. Here is something most people get wrong about networking. They think it requires knowing someone already. It does not. LinkedIn and other professional platforms allow you to reach out to people you have never met, and when done correctly, those conversations can open real doors. Start by following people in your target industry. Comment thoughtfully on their posts. Then, when the time feels right, send a short and genuine connection request. Not asking for a job, just expressing genuine interest in their work or their career path. Most people are willing to have a brief conversation with someone who approaches them respectfully and with real curiosity. That conversation is how a connection is born. These first 3 steps are about building your foundation. The next steps are where your job search starts to gain real momentum. Step 4. Use informational interviews to get inside access. An informational interview is one of the most underused tools in any job search. It is simply a short conversation, usually 15 to 30 minutes, where you ask someone in your target field about their experience, their role, and their industry. You are not asking for a job, you are asking for insight. Most professionals are willing to share their story if you ask respectfully and make it easy for them to say yes. Send a short message explaining who you are, why you admire their work, and ask if they would be open to a brief conversation. These conversations give you real industry knowledge, help you refine your direction, and most importantly, they turn strangers into people who now know your name. That is how a network gets built from nothing. Step 5. Tailor every application to the specific role. Generic applications get generic results. When you are applying without the advantage of a referral, your resume and cover letter have to work twice as hard. Read each job description carefully. Identify the key skills and qualities they are looking for. Then make sure your resume reflects those exact things clearly and specifically. Use similar language to what they use. Highlight relevant experience that speaks directly to their needs. And if you write a cover letter, make it genuinely specific to that company. Mention something about their mission, their recent work, or why this particular role excites you. Hiring managers can tell instantly when something is tailored versus when it was copied and pasted. The extra effort stands out more than you think. Step 6. Follow up with confidence, not desperation. Most people apply for a job and then wait. They refresh their inbox hoping for a response that may never come. Following up changes that dynamic. If you have not heard back within a week or 2 of applying, send a brief and professional follow-up message to the hiring manager or recruiter. Express your continued interest. Reference something specific about the role. Keep it short. The goal is simply to remind them that you exist and that you are genuinely interested. This small act of initiative demonstrates exactly the kind of proactive personality most employers want on their team, and in a pile of passive applicants, it makes you memorable. Step 7. Keep showing up and keep learning while you search. Job searching without a network takes time. There will be rejections, there will be silence, there will be moments where it feels like nothing is working. This is normal. It is part of the process for almost everyone, including people with strong networks. What separates the people who eventually land the role from those who give up is consistency. Keep applying, keep reaching out, keep refining your approach based on what you are learning. And while you search, keep developing your skills. Take a free online course, work on a personal project, build something you can point to. Every day you keep going is a day closer to a yes that changes everything. Here's the truth that this entire video has been building toward. Connections are not the gatekeepers to opportunity that most people believe them to be. They are simply shortcuts. And when you do not have shortcuts, you take the longer road with intention, strategy, and persistence. That road is absolutely available to you. People land meaningful jobs from zero connections every single day. The difference is not luck. It is preparation, clarity, and the willingness to keep moving when it gets uncomfortable. You have everything you need to start right now. The path is clear. The only question is whether you are ready to walk it. If this video gave you a clearer direction, share it with someone who is in the middle of their own job search. And if you want more practical career advice that actually works, subscribe so you do not miss what comes next. You do not need to know the right people to get where you are going. You just need the right plan. Now go build it.